Can you guys hear me? Hello, everybody. 1 second. I'm not hearing something. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? What is going on? Interesting. I wonder how come I can't hear myself. My sound's on. Hello, everybody. 5 times 5. I know you guys can hear me, but I just can't hear myself. That's so weird. Okay. Well, I guess if I'm good, I'm good. So what's up, everybody? Now, I saw Shelly come in. Yeah, it's 10 to midnight. I come in at 10 and go off around midnight, sometimes longer than that. Tonight will be midnight. Hello, Mr. Jarvis, Vixen. Hey, Ted Branson, how you doing? Happy New Year to everybody. Vixen, Scotty, Mr. Snyder, how you doing? Raymond, how you? Vixen, again. Chris, Shelly. Okay, I think I got everybody. Good. The boss is texting me. The boss. Nothing like the boss, right? I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody had a good new year. Let me talk to her real quick. Let her know that I'm good. Okay. So let me catch up on chat here. What, Chrissy? I'm not sure if it will be here in the States, but Friday McDonald's is dropping 3 Godzilla giant sandwiches. Oh my gosh. That's what we need. Godzilla sandwiches. I hope everybody had a good new year and started the week off good. I had a busy day yesterday. Dad had doctor appointments all day yesterday. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Dad had a doctor appointment at 1 that lasted a while. And then he's got another one tomorrow morning at 7:30 with his family physician. So it's going to be fun. I'm kind of tired, as you can see. I'm just trying to play catch up today. Didn't do a lot. Just kind of worked around the house, went to the store. I probably wouldn't need them. They're probably just so rough. Though I would like to check them out. You know, people will just get them and hold on to them. Hold on. She's going at it. One second, folks. I got to do something real quick here. Man, everybody hits me right when I start streaming sometimes, and it just cracks me up. What was that? Oops. Okay. Let me do this. I got to get out of here. I hate this. Why does it do that? Pain in my butt. Okay. Taking care of everybody here. It's my job, I guess. Now, let me let them know. Okay. So what am I missing? Yeah, It's lab grown meat, probably. You look relaxed. Yeah, I'm actually kind of calm. It's been a good day. I'm just kind of chilling. I took a nice shower and in a good mood. Yeah, it's probably just a Big Mac, probably like 2 Big Macs or something. I don't eat McDonald's very often. It's pretty rare. I think I ate probably the most McDonald's when we were living in a hotel, and that was just because it was quick and efficient. Do you watch Skid by Toilet? What? Hey, Ghost Dragon, do you watch Skid by Toilet? I don't know what that is. Um, Explain. Let me put it that way. Yeah, there's just some words I can't say. I hope you're good. Yeah, she finally found the key, Mark. Yeah, I was with the doctor all day with Pops. It was a long day, but it wasn't a bad day. He got his toes fixed. That's all that mattered. Now tomorrow he goes into the family physician for a physical. And then it'll be my turn soon enough. Maybe it wasn't even fit for human consumption. There's stuff in this world in fast food. I worked at a steakhouse, so I knew our product was good. The only thing I was a little iffy about was the lettuce. Sometimes our lettuce would come in and we'd have to send it back 3 times a year. Yeah, I like Burger King, but Burger King kind of went down the hill up here. There's not too many good quality Burger Kings around here anymore. I preferred Burger Chef when it was around. I wouldn't boast about it. Kind of makes it. It's called Diva, I guess. Like it says. I even know who the person is, what it is. She's killing me, man. She's killing me. I know you're watching. Cause stream, I am streaming, woman. Bless her heart. I can't spell, which is nothing new. I can't spell. Okay, there we go. Dang it. I don't know why it does this to me. Stop. Stop. Uh, Damn, this is a good way to start a stream, isn't it? Playing on the phone, talking to the boss. It would be fun to tell the dragon to open one. We all know our air, food, and water. Oh, yeah. Everything's so not what it used to be. I won't even go in. Let's not get too carried away in that conversation. Gosh knows we know that YouTube is so censored. Man, my hair looks weird. I'm starting to get my wings back again. I hate that. Get it grow out and hopefully fall down. Yeah, it's just not fun. I mean, as long as you take care of yourself and watch what you put and do things right, you'll be okay. I gotta admit, I indulge in junk once in a while, but I'm not a big eater anyway. I mean, I eat an afternoon dinner, well, a small lunch if I eat, and then I definitely eat dinner. Hello, Lulu Bell. How you doing? Hope you had a good New Year's. So, I'm not a big eater anyways. I mean, I even go a while. Sometimes I'm not even don't want to even look at me. It's just the way I am. I eat, like I said, I eat. Sometimes I usually get up and I usually drink a cup of coffee or two. And then, like around noon or so, I might eat a bowl of oatmeal. And then usually I just eat a good dinner. And then I either before stream or after stream or whatever I'm doing that night. But before I go to bed, I eat my bowl of cereal or a small snack. And yeah, it is the year of the dragon, isn't it? My body's too far gone. It has, mine was pretty abused between the rocking or Tourette's, whatever you want to call it, and all the other things crazy things I did in my life. Yeah, my body's a little rough too. I hope everybody is having a good start to the week. It is Wednesday. I don't know how many of you watched Gemma yesterday and her stream. I have not watched it yet. I didn't even get to catch any of it. I didn't get to sneak in during the doctors yesterday with Pop. I hope it went well. I've just been waiting to see where I can sit down and watch it. I hope he did okay. Hope it was a good stream. I'll find out here soon. It's so good to see everybody. Remember, Gemma's book's out. I'll put the link here in a minute. In fact, I'll do that now. This second. Make sure I do this right. Hopefully it'll go in here. Paste. There we go. See if we got this. Yeah. Did it fix it? No. Come on, fix. Not going to work? Oh, is that not going to work? It should be in blue, right? Oh, man. It's supposed to look, what the heck? That's supposed to be clickable. It's not clickable. What happened? Oh, man. Well, anyways, let's just do this. Let me do this. Can I just click the book? There we go. There we go. Go here. I can't believe that sucked. They wouldn't take that link. Let me clear that. They won't let me clear my own link off. Oh, you butthead. Okay. Anyways, let's try this. Okay. Yes, her book is out today. And let's show that and share. There you go. And there's the book. And you can go to get it at Amazon. If you go to get it at Amazon, it's $13.99. And if you get the Kindle, it's $3.99. And if you have the Kindle Prime or whatever that is, that's unlimited. It's free. And then if you want an autographed copy, it's $20. I'll put all that here in the chat in a little bit. If you want an autographed copy, it's $20. CashApp or PayPal. And it's only that much because that covers the shipping. She doesn't make much off of it, but it covers the shipping, which is a good thing. And it's nice to have. I paid her to get autographed copies, and I just got all the audio books too. So when the third one comes out, I don't think I've gotten the third one yet, but I'll put all the information. Let's see how we do this. Okay, have to forgive me, folks. You do this, and I'll put her. It's in the thing. What am I doing now? Just do this. It's in the thing, but man, I am just having a nightmare tonight. Okay, and then pay $20. Autograph. Oh, you ding dong, the wrong place, you doofus. Hold on, I am just messing up. I'm trying to do things too fast. Man, I'm sorry about this, folks. I was just trying to do this. I wanted to make sure I do this for her. And then we'll do this. And then this is her cat, and then pay. Just trying to do this right. Okay. No. Yeah, there we go. Right. And click. There we go. But yeah, let me get back up to chat. Yeah, it looks good. I haven't had a chance. I'm ready to read this one. I'm glad you're feeling better too, Shelley. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Yeah, I'm trying to look pretty laid back. Yeah. And I'm glad everybody's doing good. Now that top links, I don't know why it didn't did that. I have no idea. But you can get it on Amazon. It came out today, and you can get the Kindle. Hopefully this will go on audio too. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And thank you, Ghost. I really do hope you feel better. Yeah, I love that. I love that cover too. It's a great cover. See if I can make it a little bigger. Make it bigger. Oh, no, it's too big. Yeah, it is a great cover. Just the back. Look at that picture. Woo-hoo. No, I'm just kidding. That's a great picture. But there's the back. Aha. And the front. Yeah, I love that cover. They did a good cut. They did a very good job with the cover. I'm always happy when Christmas is over. Man, it's the holidays are always kind of crazy for everybody in one way or another. So I get it. I really do. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? But yeah, there's $20 for an autograph cover, and that covers if you get an autograph cover, just email her, let her know you're going to pay her in PayPal or Cash App, so she can watch for it. And then as soon as she gets the cash, she'll sign it and send it off to you. I'm not sure when she'll get her copy, but she'll make sure you get them. And I always get an autograph copy. But then again, she's my boss. I get in trouble if I don't do things. You don't want to see that trick or treating. No, you don't really. Yeah, she's pretty creepy. I just wish I could blow it up, but it is a great cover. They did a really good. This cover and the other covers are two of the creepiest covers I've seen for a while on a book. I've seen some pretty creepy covers, but her and the other book, which one did? What am I doing? I got it right here. This cover here. Let me do this just for now. This cover here. Always did like this cover too. That's a creepy cover. Her missing the faith theory cover. To me, that's kind of the basic cover, but I like that cover, a little shine there. And then this one, this is pretty standard, but I do like this cover, but definitely Encounters and this cover here are the creepiest ones I've seen in a while. Nice. Well done. Good touch. That's what matters. Oops, let me put these back away. But yeah, sorry about that, folks. Hey, Latra, how you doing? So what's the game plan, folks, for you guys' week? Like I said, he's got a doctor appointment at 7:30 in the morning. So I'll probably either call it between 11:30 and midnight tonight. It'll be a fun day tomorrow. At least it'll be an early day. I got my bags and my eyes are just getting worse. Go do some Botox. Oh, can you just imagine what this face looks like under Botox? Oh my God. I'm scary enough. That'd be even scarier. I'm glad. So that's what this is about. You guys come in and talk and chat. That's what I want to see. Come in, have a good time, be respectful to each other, and we won't have no problems. It's just gone 20 after 3 a.m. Oh, you're over the pond. That's right. It sounds like my bedtime. But a lot of times I don't go to sleep until the sun starts to come up. I have good nights where I actually get to sleep, but even then I'm up before the sun. So if I fall asleep at midnight, I'm probably up to at 1, 2 o'clock. My Christmas was pretty good, pretty tame. It's just, me and the guys. My son goes and sees his mom Christmas morning. Me and Dad went to my brother's for a little bit, and we all came back home and just chilled. And then New Year's, didn't do much. Built around here, talked on and off to Gemma, and that was pretty much it. Ed and I are on the same timeline. Oh yeah, over the Great Pond. What did happen, Vixen? Did I miss something, Vixen? Tell me what happened, Vixen. Vixen. What did I miss? What did I miss? Yes, the wood dragon. I'm going back reading comments here. I'm happy not being in Ohio for winter. Actually, it's pretty tame here. Now, we may get a little bit over the weekend. I'm afraid Jersey's going to get slammed probably either between Monday and Thursday. But I can see Jersey's going to get slammed all the way through. But actually, it hasn't been bad here. I mean, the most we've had of snow was just a little bit ago, and it was just barely a coating, a dusting, if that. It's just right now it's chilly. I can deal with this weather. I prefer snow. So I kind of hate winter with no snow. Yeah, well, all these from, I'd say I wouldn't say Kansas. I'd say from Illinois all the way over to the East Coast, the northern half from maybe Kentucky, Tennessee, north. I would say all our weather is like that time of the month. You never know what's going to happen. It changes constantly. It's kind of unpredictable. That's why a lot of men, logically, most weathermen cannot predict the weather over 3 days. 3 days, you can pretty much get a good idea what's going on. But anything after 3 days to 7 days is pretty much just guessing. Down here as usual. But yeah, the weather here is so crazy. And I know it is all around me too. I went to Jersey. When I went to Jersey, the weather was not bad, but it got cold. The only thing about Jersey that's unlike here is the fog that rolls in. Because her mom doesn't live too far from the ocean. And that fog rolls in off that ocean, man, it's crazy. I was like, wow, this is like going through the mountains. Or predict the weather, look out the window. Yeah, basically. That's your best bet. Like my Uncle Walter, he was a farmer, he raised Angus, I believe. Yeah, it was Angus. And I'll tell you what, he did better predicting the weather than weather did. Let's talk to Whit. You know, that's a big conversation, Shelley, about the two moons. They believe the people. Well, it's been cloudy here. I've been watching, but people are seeing an object around the moon, a rather large rock. It's reddish, and I'm pretty sure it's either a huge asteroid or another moon. Who knows what it is? You really can't tell, but you can tell it's red. It's got a red tint to it, or brickish tint. I call it a brick red tint to it. Oh, there's videos of it and everything. If you watch Mr. MBB33, he's probably got the best videos of him right now. That's why I haven't showed him, because I'm letting him take that role in that one, because they send them to him. It's been lashing out down there for weeks. Oh, I bet it has. I've seen that fog in San Francisco. They call it a tool fog. A teal fog. Okay. It's like swamp out here. Really? Now, see, the rain hasn't been too bad. We actually, for the rain we've gotten, and it's kind of muddy, but the ground is freezing up and softening, and freezing up and softening. So it's got that muddy kind of to it. But it hasn't really rained a lot here. It rains for a little bit, then it stops rain. Most of the rain we've gotten lately has been like a real light. We had one night where it rained hard for maybe a half hour, and then it's just been like on and off misty showers. And right now, today, it was just cloudy. It started off with the sun. It's been quite warm here. It started raining heavy the last few days. Oh, wow. So let's lighten the load, Angus. Yeah, Angus, ACD. I saw him do that. Angus mooned in Columbus here. When we saw him, he mooned to people, and they actually arrested him. And that's like the time the Dame Yankees were here with Ted Nugent, Ted Nugent and Tommy Shaw. And Ted Nugent had a lighted bow and arrow and shot it at one of the speakers, and they arrested him. And they came in and fined him and gave him all kinds of grief. But yeah, the weather here it's average. I mean, like I said, you wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Now, whether it be for the good or not, and it's up for the grace of God. Oh, yeah, they boycotted the concert. He did it anyways. Yeah, he don't care. He's showing his age now too. Now, at least I got to see Bon Scott. I'm happy about that. I just stoked the fire at least with the last of the logs, and it's a waggy tail in front of it. Oh yeah, nothing like stoking that fire and the animals that come running. Ooh, toasty time. We have gas heat, but in the back in our den we don't have vents or anything. So he has one of these old Coleman wall furnaces that heaters in that. I mean, that puts out some nice heat, and that's the first place that as soon as it gets cold, that's where that dog lays, right there. Or in the window in the sun, because he looks black, but he's actually a dark chocolate. If you get him in the sun, you can really see how chocolate colored he really is. And he just absorbs heat. Yeah. Where's Aunt Edna? Edna, where are you, girl? I hope you're resting or having a good time. You're the only one I haven't seen yet. Vixen's like, what happened? Yeah, I wish we had a log fire. I keep telling you, instead of take the gas Coleman out and let's put a fireplace in. It's all set up. We just and it'd be done. Put a pot-belly stove in. I always like to have a pot-belly stove too in a room. I like to put one in the garage because he does a lot of work out there. It'd be nice if he could work out there in the wintertime. Oh, you saw her earlier? She mad at me? Is everybody mad at me because I wasn't there yet? I'm sorry. I had to do. I got life. I hope she's good. Oh, she might have rested or something. She may pop in later. I just asked. No big deal. We love you. We love who? We love everybody here. So, and Cisco's okay. Visited house in MD with a pallet stove in the basement. Did a nice job. Hey, those are nice. Yeah, I'd like to have a pot belly. My grandparents had one. The ex's mom and dad had one in their living room. And it was good. It was nice. And if they wanted to, they could actually fry eggs on, get a skillet and fry eggs on it and stuff. Cut down on all the bills. It was nice. And that thing put off some heat. He put a fan, a blower. He hooked a blower up to it underneath it. And man, he got that blower going. Woo! That whole main floor would warm up real nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of going with you guys. I have a pot belly, just not a stove. Yeah, that's all right. I don't want this. Yeah, if I could find a stove one, that'd be nice. I know they're still out there, but just a good old pot belly would be fine with me. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty chilled tonight. I'll probably call it about midnight. Like I said, I have to get up in the morning. I already got my pot belly. Actually, I'm working on it. It's almost done. I just hate this camera because it makes me look wide. It must be what I'm wearing. Because I have lost quite a bit of weight. Still got a belly. I'm working on that. Used to be a little bigger than this. Now it's down to almost a car wheel. A little less, a little more. But I'm losing weight. That's all that matters. No, it's sure. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. I like baggy clothes too. No, I like baggy clothes too. I like to be kind of air. Always did. Even when I was skinny, super skinny, before I started fighting, I have a jelly belly. That's basically what I have, a jelly belly. I enjoyed my belly. It's earned. The only thing that killed me was when I got up to 325. I got up to 375. I was able to drop it down to 325, and that's where I stayed for the longest time. I just had a hard time. It just wouldn't go anywhere. But then again, it took a while for that prednisone, all that prednisone I took, to work out of my system. Steady now, Lulu Bell. That's funny. Guys crack me up. Vixen, I'm just weird. I guess I went to a concert. I've seen 38 Special. He got away and grabbed me. Screaming, they shot me. What? Holy crap. Not mine just almost does. I'm getting it. Like I said, the president which destroyed me. Ted, control yourself. I'm loving this. Just behave. Now, don't get too carried away, folks. I'm just picking on you. Yeah, I hope. Sorry. I got dry lips. Slowly weaning myself off of one medication. It's drying me out. Once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. You've had an interesting life. I know I have. Now, one I can really complain about, my life was peanut butter and jelly compared to a lot of people I know in this room and around me. I had a good life. It may have been weird and a little interesting, a little rough at times, but my life is nothing compared to a lot of people I know. I've had it easy compared to a lot of people I know, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not privileged. I've just gotten lucky and happened to make sure that I was in the right places at the right time. I think, didn't you say Shelley? Yeah, Illinois, right? That's right, a trilogy. Yeah, I've heard, I cannot complain about my life. And it wouldn't do any good anyways. It's like, somebody made, you talk about your 5 walk through the door, but, I know people who walk through the door for 4, 3, 4, 45 minutes. And I go, yeah, and those are miracles. That's just not casually walking through the door and coming back or getting kicked back. There was something serious going on in that 45 minutes, I can guarantee you. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I think my longest was 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. And it felt like I was gone forever. I was shocked that I'd only been gone that long. But man, it was like endless. But a lot went on in those. Going to bed, Mark. Good night. Have a good one tomorrow, sir. Please enjoy your day. We'll be around. I'm not sure if Laura's streaming tomorrow with Gemma, or Cindy Lou's not here. That's who I was thinking of. Where are you, Cindy Lee? Cindy Lee's not here. Forgive me. So I don't know if they're streaming tomorrow night. So somebody will let me know, I'm sure. And then Gemma's doing Oracles Friday night at 7:15. And I'll probably write more details on the book here in a little bit. But like I said, yeah, let's push that book. Let's, and if you buy the book, please make sure you leave a positive review. I will as soon as I read it. But then again, I'm a little biased. Good night, Ted. You have a good night too. Have a good day tomorrow since it's 3 a.m. there. Get some rest. Lulu Bell should probably too. But I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm glad you stopped in. Sleep well. You and Marks have a wonderful night. Oh, no, 99. You two have a wonderful night. And please have a good day tomorrow. Talk rock and roll. Edna would love that. Edna's seen her share of bands too. So I don't know, Cindy. I'm sure she has too. Cindy Lee. Yeah, I'm missing a few people, but that's okay. It happens. I kind of I did put it up kind of early. A lot of times I'm not sure what's going on. I did miss you guys yesterday, but it did her good to have a guest on and do something different. And I was busy. Or I would have been there. But I'm glad I'll watch it. But from what I've seen, the bits and pieces I've gotten to see, looks like you had a pretty good time. You guys had a good time. What'd you guys think of this person? That's my curiosity. I have really, like I said, I haven't really watched it, so I haven't heard any of the discussion, what they talked about or anything. What we got here? We got 10 people. Thank you, the 10 people that are in the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. It's kind of like a lazy night tonight. I'm missing a couple of my Gabby people, but that's fine. I hope they show up for them if they stream tomorrow night, or I know they'll probably be there Friday night for Oracles. And they might be tired or busy. Cindy Lee might be busy. Sometimes my notifications, and Gemma's notifications, but she's not the only one having problems with notifications. So not much report. Doing PC backups. I've already did all that. Jan's second show was good. Caught her the last half hour. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I haven't. I started to watch the beginning, And that's all I got. I haven't really been able to sit down and watch the whole thing. Yes, please hit that like button, folks. I appreciate it. I mean, if you don't, that's fine. I understand, but I would appreciate it if you did. Also, make sure you please leave a comment afterwards for all the streams we do. It does help with the algorithm. If it's just saying hi and ask how you're doing, and ask questions. Gemma's really good about reading those comments and answering questions. So, or even making a short about the question. So, something to think about, folks. But yeah, please make sure you leave a comment too afterwards. It does help. And of course, super chats and all that help. Donations thing, and I'll put her stuff up here again. Anyways, I really like to see her book get a good start. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, but make sure you hit it on your way out. Yeah, it is kind of laid back. I think you're getting serious about Druidic studies. There you go. You have to figure my vocabulary. I do have issues. But yeah, that's cool. Hey, it's always good to learn stuff like that. Friggin' not fried. Okay. I worked out some jukebox on night. A CBS News thing showed up, and big guy like it really came in and tiny lounge. Wow. Okay. Trying to catch up with everybody. Not much is being said, so there's not much to catch up. I like to read. I'd like to try to read everything. Yeah, it does sound. I'd like to have Vixen on one time. And if Vixen would like to come on one time, I'd love to have Vixen on. It'd be a nice conversation. And like I said, you don't even have to show your face. You can use your icon. I'll show you how to put it on there. Just come in one night. Maybe if you're not comfortable with me, come on with me and Gemma one day. Or even with Laura. I'm sure Laura would love to have you. Yeah, I miss Pixie. She usually stops in, but I know she has been busy. Oh, my phone is playing up. Let me find my charger. Oh, no. I've seen Ozzy a couple times with Black Sabbath, too. He's a character. Trying to see everything. Got kind of fuzzy there, and I don't know if it was just me or my eyeballs. Watch Halo on Paramount. I'm kind of iffy on that. I started watching. No, I'm so picky about stuff anymore. I just I want to be pop. I'm a popcorn movie guy, so it's gotta make me interested to keep crazy enough to keep me interested. I wasn't big on Halo anyways. I never really had played it all the way through. But then again, I'm a PlayStation guy. I'm a Sony guy. Though I love both systems. We have both systems here. Always been interested in the Celtic studies. Yeah, my mom was too. The Celtic Christianity, yes. Yeah, my mom was it too. She never really talked about it, but she was. And she has a lot of stuff. We have a lot of Celtic stuff packed away. Sharon and Ozzy, they are insane. Those two they're a pair, that's for sure. Man. Wow. I can't wait to get off this stuff. Yeah. Everybody's pretty tame tonight. So everybody seems pretty relaxed. Good way to start the week, though. For Wednesday. It's hump day. I think everybody's going through hump day mode. Yeah, I would love to have her on and let her talk about that stuff. She's probably got more knowledge about it. That's like Chris Jarvis. I'd love to have him on too, man. He's a smart guy. Vixens, she'd be interesting. I'd love to hear what you got to say. I'd like to have Edna on one night too. I think she'd be fun just to have on as a guest. That'd be interesting. It'd probably be a good time. But yeah, I mean, if people want to join me, just let me know. I'd love to have you on. As long as everybody's respectful, I'm good. I do this by myself because I stream with everybody else. And you know me, I don't say much. So this gives me a time to kind of hang out and just rap with you guys. Even if I just sit here like I'm doing tonight and just letting you guys talk amongst each other. It's fun. That's what this is about. You know, a couple hours of free space, and as long as everybody keeps it respectful and be respectful, I love this. And then, you know, Gemma replays, we get to watch a past video that maybe you've missed or hadn't gone back to watch yet. And then we sit and gab after that. It's kind of nice. We've had some good conversations since we started doing this. Just drop a link and give it a whirl. I may do that. I'm not going to do it tonight because I don't want to be on later than midnight. But I may do that next week and see what happens. I want to talk to Gemma about it first because it is her channel. But I don't think she'll have a problem with it if I drop the link in. You know, I know that's what Moggs does. He drops the link and just let people come in and say hi. And I like that. But this is not my channel, so I want to make sure Gemma's all cool with that. Let me talk to Gemma. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that next week since we got to talking about, you know, wanting you got folks to come in as guests. I may do that next week. And as long as Gemma gives me the okay, I may do that. Heck, I may do it Saturday after Gemma's replay, after we play the video and see how it goes. Yeah, I love Moggs and Stevie B too. They're sweet people. I bumped into a lot of those guys when I first kind of stumbled onto Sean G's Chasing the Truth channel. And then some crap went on with all those guys. But Moggs and Stevie B and Jeff and all them, Mike. See, Mike doesn't know that I know them from those and some of that stuff. Hey, they're all great, good folks. And it's kind of crazy some of the stuff that's going on in Moggs' channel with some of these people coming in and talking crap. That's BS. There's no sense in it. You know, Moggs and Stevie, even, you know, they speak their mind, but they're good folks. They mean no harm to nobody. They're both very sweet and humble people. And I like them. I go in there. Sometimes I don't think they realize I go in there a lot, and I don't say a word. I just sit and listen to them have a conversation. A lot of times I just wait till later and I'll pop in and let them know I was watching. Say hi. But I followed him for a while. And I watch a lot of Wayne. You know, I catch Wayne and Michelle. I love them to death. They're sweet people. Both of them are super nice. Rob's a pretty nice guy too, from Bigfoot, Michigan. And I watch those guys. Sometimes I don't say a word. I just sit back and watch, and either I'm working or sitting in my room doing something and got them on in the background. Got to remember, I have a couple monitors here. So sometimes I've run 2 or 3 people. And I just flip back to conversations. Midwest night watchers are great as well. Okay, midnight watch. What time we got here? Midwest. So I do watch this stuff. I do write this. When you guys make suggestions like that, I write them down, check them out. I love it. You know, Chris, somebody gave, I think it was Chris or somebody last week, I'm pretty sure it was Chris, gave me a bunch of channels to check out. I've been checking them out. Yeah, so, you know, and promote channels if you If you can drop a link or you need a link drop, put it in there. Just go ahead and put it in there. What I'll do is I'll copy and paste it, and they'll make it clickable. I was told that if people don't have a wrench, just to leave the link, to go ahead and put the link in. And what I do is copy it and redrop it, and it should be able to link right up from that. Oh, Shelly, you're fine. You're fine, Shelly. That's what this is about. You're fine, Shelly. That's what this whole stream's about, is coming in and talking. Like I said, you guys, there are times I sit here and I just gab and watch you guys have your own little conversation, so you're all good. So don't feel like you have to say anything. Yeah, I think I will do that, Vixen. I think maybe I'll do it Saturday night, because she's doing Oracles Friday at 7:15 ET time. I may do that Saturday night and see how it goes. If she gives me the okay, I may do it. I'm trying to figure out my charger. My battery's getting low. I'm trying to figure out your charger. You plug in one in. Oh, you're overseas. God only knows. You probably have to hold it up to the sun, plug it in, and if there's no sun, you got to find the moon. It's just bad here too. I'm trying. Oh, you're trying to find my charger. I thought you were trying to figure it out. This shows you how bad I am. There's nothing worse than not being able to find your charger. That does suck. Yeah, I think I will. I just want to make sure it's cool with Gemma. I don't think she'll have a problem with it. I mean, but I always like to run it by her. And I thought about it. I meant to ask her today. I didn't want to bother her. She may be watching. I don't know. But yeah, I think maybe Saturday night after we play the video, see if I can drop the link and see what happens. I have to say, folks, I'm sorry, but I do miss Edna and I do miss Cindy Lee. It worries me, especially with Edna, if I don't see her. But she's been seen today, so that's good. That makes me happy. She's one of the ones that have stayed with me till late night, but she needs a rest too. Maybe she wore herself out and finally got some sleep. But probably most of you sleep as good. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of you across the pond that are going to bed at 3 a.m., so they may not sleep as good as you may sleep just as bad as I do. NW and NW channel, bookmark, a lot of trail cams. Okay, cool. I like trail cams. There's a couple people that just show nothing but trail cams. And then there's a couple people that say they show nothing but trail cams, but they show everything else too. So I like the top 10s only because sometimes you stumble across a video you haven't seen 1,000 times. I really like, what's her name? Hold on. Eleanor. Hold on. She's got a great channel, and she does a lot. She gets a lot of Mexican and Spanish. She gets a lot of foreign stuff. What is her name? I know her name. I just want to make sure I get it right. The Darkest Secret. The channel, The Darkest Secret, is really good too. The Darkest Secret. Yeah, I like that channel too. She gets some good stuff. A lot of people that are in top 10 steal her stuff because she gets a lot of that Mexican over the sea stuff, and Spanish and South American. I think it's probably because she probably speaks it. I don't know, but man, her channel rocks. I've seen some stuff on her channel that really make your skin crawl. What the heck is that? And she's really good about pointing out the fakes too. And she'll show a fake on purpose just to explain to you that this is a fake. But yeah, I love promoting channels, but there's so many of them. So like I said, if you've got a wrench and you know channels that are good, as long as they're good channels and not something bad, because I will check it out. If you drop it in the link, drop it in chat, I will go check it out, make sure it's safe. But I trust everybody here, so. Jarvis makes me nervous because sometimes he does it just to get you. Now, are you still listening, Jarvis, or did you give up for the night? Or is there somebody else on? Who is on? Is anybody else streaming tonight? I don't know if there is anybody streaming tonight. Is there anybody else streaming tonight? Why that keeps glitching like that? I might keep getting a glitch in my chat, and it's really weird. It's like checker box. I don't know why it does that. What is this? GhostDragonZW's live. MST3K is live. That's the marathon now. It's me, Ghost. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty quiet in here tonight for having 9 people. Anybody got anything to say? And you 9 people got something to say? Please say it. Just long be respectful. Okay, let me put this in here because why people coming and going? Because I know I have a few anonymouses coming in and going. I'm gonna put her CashApp and stuff in the books. Why did do that? I am having all kinds of issues. Okay, don't. There we go. Get this back in here. And I might pop her book up. What happened there? Okay, there. Yeah. Don't do that. Oops. Was it 13? Yeah. Oops. Man, I am slow sometimes. Oops. Forgive me. It's hard. I can't multitask today. UFOs are real. I believe UFOs are real. No, Ghost. No, you're fine, Shelly. Keep talking because I'm just typing in promo for our little lady Gemma. I can't spell. Man, I'm just having. I didn't do this very well, but at least I'll get it out there. Yeah, I can't even spell. I'm trying to do this too fast. There we go. Yes, let's push that book. I might actually put that back up while we're talking. I like that. I like that cover too. Well, come on. There we go. And there we go. Let's see if I can do this. Can I do this? Here we go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so please, folks, and the $20 is a good price because it does cover the shipping and handling. They are real too. Yes, I believe in all that. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this guy. I'm gonna have to watch the video. I guess he's a diehard skeptic. That I got in the first couple minutes. I probably think I watched like the first minute or two before I got called away, and I haven't been able to finish it since. So, and that's good. I mean, it's good to have a skeptic on once in a while. And period. It's always good to have a skeptic around because sometimes they make you stop and think, even though you may not agree with them. It does make you stop and question things, and sometimes that makes you even learn even more. Here's one. So I'm working on. You go, Shelley. Wow, Shelley, you've been through it, huh? Faster than I've seen my share of. I've seen a lot of Tic Tacs, but I've seen saucers too. Now I can't say if I actually seen a Bigfoot. I've seen a couple things, but I didn't have a camera, and it happened so fast, so I can't honestly say that's what I saw. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, but that's the only way I can say is. But I've seen myself. I've seen my share of everything else, though. I guess I should ask you folks, what is the ghost? What the F? What is the scariest thing you've ever seen? You don't have to, explain. Just what is the scariest thing that any of you have ever seen? I mean, I'm asking honestly. I mean, you can be funny if you want. That's cool. But I want to know, what is the scariest thing you guys have ever seen? For me, it was the werewolf. That was scary. It was scary. But the scary thing that probably put the fear of God in me was the Hat Man and the demon I had to deal with. Those two things probably put the fear of God in. But the werewolf was just scary. It just didn't seem real. That whole situation seemed like a movie, and it just sometimes I still have a hard time comprehending why one person was able to take a picture of it and nobody else was able to. It was just weird. Close corners to a Navajo witch. Ooh. I crossed the road in front of me and 2 steps and was gone. Wow. Caught at the edge of a saucer hiding in dark and a fog bank. The mother was. Ooh. I like that. See, these are good things. That's what I want to hear. When something pinned me up against the wall. Oh, Shelly, I've got my marks. I've been grabbed a few times. One of them actually left a bruise so bad that it scarred me. Saucer, yeah. That's the scariest. I don't know that out of all like I said, I've seen my share of Tic Tacs. In fact, my dad is actually starting to see them now. When he's out there, he's starting to pay attention. Because right, Pat, just straight out. And then we have Rickenbacker. And some shady stuff goes on there, too. I don't think people realize how much shady stuff goes on at Rickenbacker Airport. I'm going to have a smoke. But that my thing is, it's like I went to the VA hospital with my dad yesterday. I got to be honest. I had a rough time there. Within probably 5 minutes of being there, I just had to focus on my dad and the floor thing. And it was just a nightmare because I was seeing stuff everywhere. It was like every other person had an attachment or something was following somebody. And there was just things hanging out. They have like a little break area, like a little dining where you can go order food or get Starbucks. And a lot of the old guys sit there and chat. There was things just standing in that area. I'm surprised I didn't see my black-eyed kid there. And that, I think, I talked about writing a book, but I may let Gemma write my book. Tell her my story and let her write it. I do, I don't. Because it's what intervened, what we need to question. Saw a shadow blob, but it didn't scare me. See, the things that I see following people, they don't scare me. They just make me sad for the people. There have been people I've been scared for that I've seen. It's like I don't know these people, but this fear kind of sets over me. Like, then you can't. And it's hard to say anything to these people. Some people just won't listen, and then you can't blame them. I didn't go see. I lived in that area for a year. The first time I came back from East Shore. Oh, really? Want to hear something weird? Those two military men said. Oh, I've heard military men say some pretty crazy stuff. Same thing with truckers. I kind of miss Andrew because Andrew doesn't really come in anymore, and that kind of bums me out. I wonder if I've done something to him. I kind of comes and goes. I miss him too. Yeah, I've heard a lot of crazy stories, not only from military men but from truckers. Oh, some of the truckers have better stories than military do, and cops. I've heard some truckers tell some pretty freaking crazy stories, especially about stays at hotels and stuff like that, motels and rest stops. They have, I would say, the best stories come from people who work in hospitals, cops, emergency workers, and military and truckers. I've heard some of the best stories from those people. Oh, Charles Manson. Anything's possible with that crazy dude. Why they kept him alive. Yeah, Charlie he's a character. But yeah, if somebody got something to say, please say it. It's pretty quiet tonight, and you guys are just a couple of you just talking. I don't want to sound mean. I usually we're hopping a little better than this. But I love Shelly, man. She's going for it. You go, Shelly. Just let it all. And Pammy too. Keep up in Lutra. Guys, talk it up. He was a rad rat. A lot of them were lab rats, Shelly. You'd be surprised how many people that have been messed with. A lot. Like they don't even have to leave the homes anymore and then get messed with. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get that. Down to come on, folks. Talk it up. I can't believe it's only 11 o'clock. Yeah, this is a pretty relaxed night. I just was chilling. I want to keep the stream alive. I want to keep people coming in. But I also know there may be other people out there that are streaming. I couldn't see on mine. I didn't hang around on my thing to look. And like I said, there are a lot of notifications I don't get. I don't know, but when you're told about UFO crap, I believe most of it. Some of it I don't. Now, what's going on with the hearings and stuff that what happened? I'm kind of. Those are like, I don't know, kind of things. They're doing a lot of talking, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of evidence. It's like the mummies. Those alien mummies. I'm real skeptical about those. And now people are buying some of that. So look at his hands. Well, look at this hand while we do something else with this hand. What we got? Trying to make sure what's going on here. I got a Twitch. My YouTube's acting up. Huh. Interesting. My YouTube was buffering. That was weird. Even the chat was acting crazy. That's weird. Good night, Latra. You have a good one. And hopefully we see, like I said, I don't know if they're streaming tomorrow night or if Pixie is. But Gemma will be here Friday night and I will be here Saturday night at midnight. And I might drop the link. Angel number 1111. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's 1111. All right. Good. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm odd too, Shelly. Don't worry about it. We're all odd in our own little ways. That's Gem. I'm a little bit of a reclusive. We're all good. We all go through our stuff. It's how we deal with it that makes us the person who we are. Just always remember that. You're welcome, Shelly. And we all are. Believe me. We're all. I can't even talk, Shelly. So you're in the right room, man. We're all wonderfully weird in our own little way. Man, that stuff really dried up my lips today. I hate that. I'm so glad I'm getting off that crap. Yeah, I've been taking a while now. It just stopped doing its job. It was just drying me out. To do with an adult development, to do with a lot of your treated child incomes out of years. I'm always a good child. I'm a kid at heart, and I will always be a kid at heart. Everybody says they like being an old soul, or you're an old soul. I may be a little bit of an old soul, but I'm an old young soul. I still love the old ways. I am kind of a boomer. But then again, look at the era I was raised, the era and the decades I was raised in. It's like looking at my dad. You know, we met a guy that was 98 years old yesterday. You're talking about a spunky old man. He was just as spunky as my dad. But you can tell. You look at me, he goes, man, life wasn't made to be easy. You just got to go for the ride and enjoy it. And some things you're not going to like. Some things you're not going to be able to fix. And some things you're just going to have to accept. Oh, the cooking back then. I'll tell you what, when Cindy Lee was talking about making Thanksgiving dinner, that reminded me of the old days going to my grandma's. All that food on the table, all that good, wholesome food. And you ate your dessert, and you might got a couple cookies before bed, but you were good. You had a full belly. You didn't care. And it's sad that even in this country, there's people out there that just can't get enough to fill their bellies. Because they're too good. Everybody else is too worried about taking care of other places when they should be taking care of their own. That's the only thing that upsets me about this country. The government's so worried about everybody else that aren't taking care of their own country, and they're trying to scam us. But I'll keep it at that. That's all I'll say about that. Like I said, I'm working on Rumble. I'm just trying to make the video decent. So I'm going to do a couple videos first and then drop them and see how they do and see if I can get a couple people to subscribe. I guess you have to have a few subscribers before you can stream. And then I'll start streaming. Then I'll speak a little bit more freely. It's not that I'm confined here. It's just now that we're in the election season, YouTube's going to get a lot tighter about things. And they already being Anyway, so my grandma made the best lemon meringue pie. Ah, that sounds so good. Um, I have a thing for peanut butter pie. I've always wanted. I never had tried rhubarb pie, but my dad's been wanting rhubarb pie, and I don't even know where to get rhubarb pie. And yeah, see, my dad loved rhubarb. Um, and I wanted. What was something else? Oh, I've always wanted to try sweet potato pie. I've never had sweet potato pie. I've had it in front of me, and I should have tested it, but I haven't. But nobody makes it around here anymore. I guess I'm just gonna have to go find a good one. Watch her separate the eggs. Yeah, my grandma made homemade noodles, the homemade dumplings and homemade noodles and stuff like that. Man, watch her make that stuff. I was always stood there in awe. You go, woman. Make that good, tasty food. Yeah, I like lemon. Was it lemon bread? Yeah, isn't that what it's called? I like making bundt cakes too. I make a coffee cake. I was making them into bundt cake and doing them real nice. Those guys just tear them up, man. So I just went back to making big old sheet can't plate things of coffee cake because those guys wolf it down. I don't have to worry about it getting hard or bad because it's gone in sometimes 24 hours. And I've made some big ones. Strawberry rhubarb. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good. You probably see you were switched to the hospital. Excuse me. I'm getting trying to. Oh, does sweet potato taste like pumpkin? I'm not a pumpkin pie guy. I tried pumpkin pie. I wasn't a big fan of it. Now I've roast pumpkin seeds and nibbled on pumpkin seeds. I didn't mind that. Salt them down real good. They were pretty tasty. So what I need to do is hit my cigarette again before it goes out. After hack it. Really did miss similar. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try one of each. I just wasn't a big pumpkin pie fan. I'll know as soon as I bite into sweet potato. Now I've wanted to try rhubarb pie. Um, he had relatives down in Chillicothe used to make it all the time, but I never tried it as a kid. But I love eating raw rhubarb. I didn't mind that. We used to get it and pluck it and clean it, and walk around, gnaw on it, salt it, and then they'd hand us these salt packs and get here. I don't mind gingerbread cookies. I'm not a ginger guy, but I'll eat gingerbread. And definitely gingerbread cookies. As long as they're good and fresh. Oh yeah. I don't mind ginger once in a while. And I can't like drink ginger pop or stuff like that for some reason. Yeah, I wonder if somebody else is streaming tonight. Oh, oh well. No bothers me. I'm such a mix. Once we left, we just became a mix pot of all kinds of stuff on our way here. So I guess I am a Meiji mutt. Oldest has his ex name. Love ginger beer. Now, I've never tried ginger beer. Wish I could find a good breach beer. No, I've had breach beer. That's good stuff. If you can find a good one. Oh, red hair. One second. Sorry about that. My brother's wife has 2 kids, and his daughters have red hair. I mean, I guess their mom has red hair. I've never seen their mom. I've only seen them. But they are twins, and they had the reddest of red hair I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. It's non-alcoholic. Yeah, I think that's why I tried it. My son has these friends that make their own alcohol. Last year, they gave him a bottle of lemon vodka, which was great with iced tea. I would have one every other night before I go to bed, iced tea, basically Long Island iced tea. But it was good. Well, this time he comes in and hands me a bottle of this. It's like a coffee brew. Man, it was so. He opens the lid. And I'm like, holy cow! I said, it's like I'm just going to add that to coffee once a day. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big drinker. It's nice to have once in a while after a good meal, help digest. It's like a little treat. Yeah, I heard they were. There comes a couple of those alcoholic-free beers I wasn't really impressed with. And sometimes they still had like 1 or 2% alcohol in them. You'd be doing better drinking 3-2 beer like we got when we were young and 18-year-olds. So, yeah, 18 and over were allowed to buy a 3-2 beer. That's why I got invited to a lot of parties, because I was I was 18 at the beginning of the school year. There was only a couple of us, and the other 2 weren't they were, studious. So they always talked me into go getting a 3-2 kegs. You get you drunk. You just had to drink. But I don't know, those days, I pretty much, and even then, I wasn't a big drinker. I had my share of beers. My share of nights at Mean Mr. Mustard's when they had 2 buckets for $5. And I did some drinking then. I want to try a Jenny's. See, that's what Gemma's mom drinks. She loves her Gennies. They're good. I'm a Genny guy. I like dark beer. I love dark beer. I also like a good amber beer too. But it filtered using fish, so I can't touch it. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, Jennies are good. Gennies are good. I will say that. But yeah, I know they are filtered through a fish. I didn't know that. You don't do fish, can't touch it. Hey, that's all right. But yeah, that's what Gemma's mom drinks. Gennies. I pass on it. I've had it all. I've had my fill. Yeah, I had my moments, but yeah, I was never really a big drinker. I'd prefer, a good stiff drink. I'd drink a couple good stiff drinks, and that was it. And then usually I'd end up having a cup of coffee. That's why a lot of them, when they ask me to go out, they know I'm going to be the designated driver. I'll have one drink and then just always make the place make a pot of coffee, because they have to if you ask. They should offer anyways. So, and most of them usually give me coffee for free if I have a drink and I'm driving. They usually give it to you free. So, heck, one night we went to one place. I had one drink, and then she asked if I wanted. The waitress asked if I wanted another one. I go, no, I'm driving, so just bring me a cup of coffee. And somebody across the table goes, oh, it's going to cost you like $4. And I'm like, and the lady goes, no, it's free. And next thing I know, she brought me a cup of coffee, a big, huge cup too. And I'm saying it was huge. And appetizers. There was some, I think it was some fried mushrooms and some fried potatoes and some shrimp on. I mean, she loaded this plate up with a little bit of everything. And she goes, "This is for him. He's driving." And she goes, "Don't let anybody else touch it." I'm like, I don't do fried mushrooms. I can't eat mushrooms as much as I've tried. They just don't get me. So I just everybody picked at it, but that was nice of her. Changing banks, watch banks, because banks are starting to have problems too. Just a warning. The whole banking industry. I worry about my money every day. So does that. I'm flickering again. Why does that happen? I must have. No, Surge is not flipping. Huh. That's weird. Ah, I don't know what I did there. There we go. I crave mushrooms for a month. Didn't care to ever see one, another one. Yeah, I, God knows I've tried. We used to saute them at Bonanza when I worked for Bonanza in Ponderosa. We'd saute them. It was a big seller. And everybody said they were really good, but every time I tried to eat them, I got sick. And then I'd try to eat other types of mushroom, and I'd get sick. But I'd love the smell of them cooking and stuff. And it's like, oh man, where can I eat these things? I know they're good for you, but my stomach just doesn't like it. And I still try. Yeah, the banks are getting greedy too. You better get used to it now, bitch. Family. Just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on your thing. A lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm just watching, waiting for somebody to say something. I'm trying to talk. Like I said, I'm pretty relaxed tonight. So, but yeah. So those who are watching, I know I'm dropping down. My counter is dropping, so that's all right. Um, I don't know if they're streaming tomorrow. I was understood that Gemma and Pixie may stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It all depends on how things can work out for Gemma. And Pixie hasn't said anything, so I'm not sure yet. I think she is. I'm not sure. And if they do stream or if she streams, that's at 8 p.m. ET time. And then, of course, Gemma will be here this Friday for Oracles at 7:15. Probably a little early if we both get on in time. I mean, we've been trying to I think she got on early last time. I think she popped in about a little after 7. And we go till whenever we run out of names. Lately, it's been about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But we'd love to have you, so please come in. Um, then I'll be streaming Sunday night at midnight for Gemma's replay. And I will drop the link. If Gemma gives me the okay, I'll drop the link and see if we can get somebody in here to rap with me. I mean, I'm good. I'd like to have that. Like I said, I kind of like enjoying this by myself. But yeah, if I can drop the link and have one or two people come in and chat with me, I'd love that. I just want to make sure Gemma's good with that. I'm sure she will be. Then Tuesday talk, and I believe she'll have a Monday. I think she'll have 2 videos Monday, her members only, and her 11 o'clock premiere. And I usually will know what those are come Saturday night. So that's the game plan. I'm probably going to cut out of here early tonight since we are kind of casual. I'm down to 4 people. And Actually wouldn't hurt me since I have to be up and moving. I got to have him there at 7:15 in the morning. So, and hopefully it's a holiday week, a lot of craziness going on. I'm kind of hoping that's why everybody's not here. But yeah, please join us. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I want everybody to have a wonderful night. Please check out Gemma's book. All the stuff is here in chat. Just scroll back. You can find it. If you can't find it, I'm sure we'll have it again. And I want everybody to have a wonderful night and a good day tomorrow. And hopefully, if I don't see you guys tomorrow night, because usually, even if the girls talk, I probably won't come in the stream. I'll just probably sit in the background, but I'll be in chat. And if it's Pixie, I'll be in and out. And if they don't stream, I'll see you guys all Friday at 7:15. And I want everybody to have a good day and have a wonderful night. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it. And hopefully Saturday night I'll drop the link. And if Gemma gives me okay, I'm going to drop the link and let you guys talk, see what we can talk about. I can hold a conversation. I may not talk the greatest, but I can hold a conversation. So, have you seen our weather Saturday, Ghosty? You're down south. You'll probably get it more than we will. Most of it's supposed to stay south of us. So I know we're supposed to get snow. I think we're not supposed to get a good one until middle of the week next week. But it's right now, everything's still really not able to be predicted yet. So what you hear now may be totally different by tomorrow afternoon. So just keep an eye on your weather, because there's 2 pretty good storms supposed to roll through the middle of them and all the way across the country probably from now, probably to about Friday night, Saturday to about Thursday of next week. There'll be 2 storms that'll come in right after each other. Some of it may be storms and stuff, and some of it could be blizzards and stuff. So keep your eyes on the weather. And I love you all. Please have a wonderful night. And I hope to see you guys if not tomorrow night, Friday night. And get that book. It's going to be a good read. I'm really waiting to get my copy right now. So, I'm ready to read it. And guys, please have a wonderful night. Again, how many times I've said that. So, I guess I'll just see you guys on the flip side. And please, 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 please be safe out there. Okay? Much love, guys. Take care of everyone.